It's Michelle here, back from Find Natural Hair and Faith. It's been a long time since I've done a video, and that is with good reason. So Christopher here was in the hospital for 2 weeks. This is such a long story to tell. I cannot even begin to express to you the grace of God that we experienced during this time. But I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. This video is probably going to be unedited, but keep watching, because let me tell you, God is good and his grace abounds. So it was February the 24th, I believe, or February 27th. It was a Friday. He developed a very high fever, 106. Rushed him to the hospital. He was diagnosed with pneumonia and a UTI. He had a stent inside of him because he does, struggle with getting kidney stones. So they took the stent out 3 days later because they got his fever under control, but he still had the pneumonia. While he was there, he was fast-tracked to get a G-tube. So he gets a feeding tube. He has a feeding tube now in his little belly, and he's still healing. He's still recovering from that. While he was at the hospital, he also developed a fungus in his blood. I tell you, the devil was trying to attack us from all angles, but God is good, I'm telling you. While I was there, it was amazing how the Lord used people to bless us, to encourage us. People encouraged us with words. People encouraged us with money. I had a friend who I have never even met in person, but we're friends on Facebook and social media. She sent me money. The Lord touched her heart to do so, and it was at a time I really needed it, because being at the hospital, they feed the kid, but they don't feed the parent. And I had to buy food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day, and it was really expensive. I had a friend that I hadn't seen in a really long time from high school come by. She blessed us with some things. So it just was amazing. My boss, the favor of God that I had from work, they sent me a steak dinner one night, and then when we got home from the hospital, they sent us 5 days worth of prepared foods from Fresh Direct. I mean, my heart is just overwhelmed with the goodness of God and how he uses people to bless us. Now, before we went into the hospital, it was 2 weeks, like I said, we got a new puppy. And she's going to be an emotional service animal, a service animal, pretty much, for Christopher. She's a puppy right now, so she needs training. She's very untrained. But when she's trained, she will be an emotional service animal for him. Thank you. Just keep beating me up. And I wanted to introduce Chloe to you. This is Chloe. She is a stinky little puppy. Look at her, stinky puppy. She's not going to get much bigger than this, but look at that face. Look at that face. She's stinky too. Like, she poops and picks it up with her mouth and goes to play with it. Disgusting. But she is Christopher's puppy. She is 5 months old now. We got her when she was 4 months old from my sister. My sister's puppy. Well, not puppy, my sister's dog had puppies, and she was the only girl in the litter, and she was also the runt of the litter. But Christopher loves her. She's a little rambunctious. Yeah. Don't be licking my son in the face. You like to pick up your poop with your mouth, stinky puppy. So, yeah. Once we get her rabies shot, she's going to get groomed, because she needs to get rid of a lot of this hair. Just, ugh, look at that. Sticky puppy. Sticky puppy. Yeah, sticky puppy. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to come on and share this story with you all really quickly. Just so you could just see that, like, it doesn't matter what you're going through in life. God finds a way to reach you. When we were in the hospital, I feel like I got closer to God, because, I mean, after all, what else is there to do? I was at the hospital with him while he's being stuck, and he's getting surgery after surgery, and he's, just kind of like blah. He's dealing with all the fevers and stuff. He wasn't, a lot of fun, but, you don't go to the hospital to have fun. And don't hit the puppy so hard. But, it was just really an experience for us. And right now I'm just getting used to tube feeding him. Man, I get very little sleep because of the fact that the machine beeps. And when it beeps, it's usually something like I forgot to unclamp the tube, or I forgot to plug something in, I don't know, or the feeding is complete, but it wakes me up in the middle of the night. I have to, adjust the feeding. I have to do so many things. I have to vent his stomach because he gets gas. And it's just, oh my goodness. You don't hit the puppy so hard. Hey, all right, you got to go. You're going back to your pen. You hear me? Okay, so this is the machine that feeds him. We connected with the tube to his belly. I'm giving him a little break right now. But basically the premise is to get enough hydration into him so that he, doesn't develop these kidney stones, and so that he is able to just, live. He'll get extra calories so he can gain some weight. We're dealing with the swallowing issue with him, and again, God is good. Doesn't matter. It's all is well. So that's why I haven't been posting. That's why I haven't been around. Oh my gosh, I met so many people even when I was at the hospital, because I'm like Chatty Cathy, and even I wound up becoming friends on Instagram with the lady who was cleaning our room. I heard some stories at the hospital from the nurses' aides, how people be having sex in their kids' rooms. Like, what? Your kid is sick and that's what y'all think about? Like, ugh. I don't get it. But anyway, that's all I have to share. Thank you all to my new subscribers who subscribed while I was gone. I plan on making more videos. My hair is it's wash day. And so, I really didn't want to wash my hair because it don't look so shabby. It's looking kind of okay. But it is time, so I'm going to wash it. And I will be back with another video probably next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very, very blessed day. This was going to be the hole in my arm.